Oh, okay.
Once I get there.
No problem.
I'll take it just in case, though.
That's such a good news about that bike. You gonna get a new tire? Or?
Well, look, I just replaced the back tire last week, the inner tube on it.
What?
Yeah, so it's been within days now that is flat again. And get this, when I took off the inner tube, there was no puncture. But I have a video, it was completely like off the rim.
I don't know anything about bicycle tires. Did you take it
Neither
to
do I.
Did you take it to a bike shop?
No, I fixed it myself.
I don't know. I would take it to a bike shop and have them fix it if you can. Maybe something's wrong with the rim, or I don't know.
Well, if something else happens, my plan is to just put more air in it, and I think it should ride fine. But if I have another issue, I'm going to take it to Walmart. Because I've called there before, they said they'd look at it for me. That was about the brake, though.
Gotcha. So what else has been happening?
Nothing much. Been crazy busy today.
Busier than I was yesterday. Yesterday nothing happened, and all kinds of things are happening today. So
oh wow,
that's better than I prefer that, because otherwise the day just kind of drags on.
Well, yeah. But a slow Monday is nice.
Yeah, because I'm not really awake on Monday. That usually. Oh, I know where I'm at. I know that house. I'm on Grand Street. Okay. Yeah, it's just a straight shot, just down Grand Street. I didn't realize that before.
Yeah.
It took me some other weird way last time I came over. It's weird.
Well, no. You navigated yourself to me. I navigated you back. We were going to my storage unit.
No, I remember that. I just remember the last time I came to your house, it didn't take me straight down Grand.
It didn't?
No, it took me some other convoluted way. I forget. But sometimes it'll get me lost, and I know Akron so well now. But I'll use it occasionally. I may have forgotten where I'm going.
Yeah.
But I'm like, why is it making me go? It like almost makes you backtrack. It doesn't even know what it's doing sometimes. So it will get you lost sometimes.
Yeah, I know how that can be with GPSs. You never know where it'll land you.
Nope.
It helps to know the area.
Absolutely.
What part of California did you say you lived in again?
Ventura County.
Ventura.
Yep.
Is it a big area, big, small?
It's probably the size of Akron.
Okay. Okay.
But it's, I've not been back in, oh my gosh, I don't even know, over 10 years, but
oh wow.
A couple of my friends still live there, and they said it's like a little mini LA.
Oh wow. All the developments.
That, and all the new restaurants and businesses that are popping up, and it's very hoity-toity now. When I lived there, it was like a sleepy beach town, not a lot going on.
Right.
But it's right below Santa Barbara. I love Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara's so nice.
Okay.
Yep, right on the coast. But everything there is like twice as much. The gas is twice as much.
It's expensive to live there.
Groceries are twice as much. Rent is at least twice as much. It's not like New York City, not like that, but it's close.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get a nice apartment there, but you're going to pay, for a one bedroom, probably $1,400 just for one person, probably.
Yeah. Would you ever go back?
I would love to, but I don't have enough money. I can't afford to live out there. But there's so many natural disasters and stuff.
Yeah, they're right there in the middle of it all.
Yeah, the earthquakes, forest fires.
They get it.
No, thank you. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Ohio really doesn't. I mean, we have had some flooding, but I've never seen
nothing major.
Since I've been living in Ohio, like not a whole lot goes on here. We have all 4 seasons. That's about it.
Even when you hear about tornadoes and stuff touching down here, like, it's always out on that stretch of flat land,
Yep. Yeah, usually that is very devastating out there. I would be afraid of driving on a highway out there, like in Kansas and stuff. I met somebody once that lived out there for a while, and he said like there were some days like people's cars would get blown off the highway because the wind is because the wind is so high and it's so flat.
What?
Yeah, their car. They have to like you have to pull off the road because your car's gonna get blown off the highway. Yep.
Oh wow.
No, thank you. That would freak me out. I mean, snow is bad enough, but you can drive really slow and survive.
Yeah.
Driving on the snow.
Put your hazards on and just inch.
Yep, that's what I do. Yep.
But that is terrifying. The wind?
Yep.
So how many miles an hour is that? Like
a couple 100 miles an hour, I would think.
Oh.
I can't even imagine. It would freak me out. My air conditioner is working good today. I think I'm going to get it recharged though. Yesterday it didn't work worth a crap. I just got it replaced. I had the whole compression system replaced two summers ago.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
And then like I've noticed if it gets over like 80 degrees, it struggles to stay cool. Like it takes a while. That's bull crap. It's a brand new air conditioner.
Right.
But today it's working pretty good. Thank God.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
Yeah, there's a little vent here. Sorry, I think it's...
Yeah, they're blowing.
I can't stand being in a car without air conditioning when it's like this. I can't.
Oh, tell me about it. Like, actually the last BMW that I had, I needed an air compressor. And I was going to wait till I got to California to get it fixed. But as soon as I got to California, it got stolen. So... But it's horrible riding in this type of heat without the air.
Yeah.
Unless you're, doing long distance and you can maintain a constant speed. You'll get quite a bit of wind that way, but...
Yeah, this California doesn't have the humidity like we have here.
Yeah, the humidity makes it suck.
Absolutely. What is this bus doing? I'm going to take a look. A friend of mine, she's a PhD in pharmacy. She had a BMW. She was just telling me how much the repairs are on that thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God. Have to make some pretty good money. I could have never afford that.
Well, what I did was, because I didn't want to jump right into it because they are expensive. So what I did was I got a couple of older ones. So I had like 2 3 series. One was like a 03, one was like a 05. I take them to BMW to get inspected. So when they inspect them, they give you a list of everything that's possibly wrong with them, when you might need this type of maintenance done. And that's just easier to work with, than the payment. So I buy them up front, make sure they didn't have a lot of maintenance and upkeep, that they needed. And just get a little bit done here and there if it needed something. I had a lot of loaners before I left. So you still get to, drive the nicer ones. You get what I'm saying? Like, the more... Yeah. It's kind of like the best of both experiences. And I got my white one that was the 06, I think, or 06. I got it cheaper than I got my 03. But that was definitely the way to go. Like, if you want that type of vehicle, and you just don't want to jump into it, try it out first.
I'd love to get a Audi
Yeah, my buddy had a nice one. It's like all his family had was those. They loved them. But that's all foreign cars, you know, like Audi, Mercedes-Benz, you know, all of them. They're going to be pricey.
Absolutely. Yep.
And then you can't take them to anywhere but the dealership. You know, if you want it done right, because they know the vehicle's inside and out.
Yep, exactly.
I tried to go around that a couple of times and it didn't work well.
If I ever buy a foreign car, I'll keep that in mind. It's probably never going to happen.
Just go to the dealership. Try to get them to work with you.
Oh, so I win the lottery, which I don't play. So.
Neither do I.
If you don't mind, I'm going to have you sign off my note. I'll get you a bus pass real quick.
Okay.
I guess we're supposed
Like,
to
will this be good for our Friday? Like, can we count this as Friday? Or do we need to... You still want me to come by?
Nope. I'm taking Friday off.
Oh, good.
I was going to let you know today. No, this is fine. As long as we meet once a week, it's totally fine.
Okay.
078265. And I haven't had a lot going on lately, so this worked out great. And then the person I was supposed to pick up at 2:30 flaked out. I don't know what's going on.
You said you've been having that happen lately.
A lot. A whole lot. And it's getting really annoying. I document everything. They can't do anything to me.
Right.
Because my billing sucks, but I just document all of it.
I don't blame you. This weather is a mess. I wish it would cool off.
Well, it's going to. Friday and Saturday.
Is it?
It's going to get down to 60s, yep.
Yes.
I know, it'll be a nice break.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to rain tomorrow in the 70s on
I
Thursday.
love the rain.
And then drop down.
You always give me the day that I'm going to check the weather, like, and I'm like looking at you like for the weather. You don't always know what it is.
Because I have the Weather Channel app on my phone, and it's almost 100% accurate. I mean, I check it constantly throughout the day because it changes all the time.
It sure does.
But right now, that's what it's saying, so I hope it stays that way.
You know what is weird? Ohio's weather didn't used to be that way, and now you just never know what it's going to be.
No, especially when like seasons are changing in that little period of time between, fall and winter and spring and winter, and it's just a mess. You never know.
Yeah.
I remember like 10 years ago, I was working up in Parma. It was February. I don't know if you remember this. If you were in Ohio, it was like 2011. February 2011.
Nope, I was in North Dakota. But
we had an 80-degree day in February. It had been in the 20s and 30s.
What?
We had an 80-degree in February, and it went the next day right back down to 30. I was like, what in the hell? I had never experienced anything like that.
Wow.
That was so bizarre. But I thought to myself, and global warming doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Give me a break.
Well, a lot of people don't recognize HARP either, and they do they play with the weather a whole lot.
What is it?
HARP, HAARP.
What's that?
It's like, I'm trying to recall what it stands for. It's like high frequency, oh goodness, I can't recall what it stands for. You'll have to pull it up.
Okay.
But it's just like pretty much, how they play with the weather and kind of induce hurricanes and stuff like that. Being able to inject so much frequency into the land here and accurately know like where it will cause the effect,
Wow.
Yeah. So sometimes they'll hit in like China or Europe or Russia somewhere, and it'll have an effect that crosses all the way over here and hit like come up Florida.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy. And if you get a chance, look into it. It's
I will.
Interesting.
When did you want to meet again? Just so we know.
Oh yeah. This is my calendar.